Welcome this week on
Again.
FOH Punch Short to Punch, a new release from it, and they're inexpensive cigars. These ones, LGR SEP 19. I haven't had one yet.
Okay.
Looking forward to having this. I've heard really good things about them. This is a
Looks
straight
good.
Colorado wrapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has got a bit of that russet.
Russet.
Russet?
Russet.
That word was developed purely for cigars.
Russet.
Russet.
And for those who don't know what russet is, what is russet?
Rust.
It's a bit of red to it. It's a little bit of red to the
Who
wrapper.
doesn't know what russet means?
All those who don't know what russet means, please email Ken and let him know. It's his word of the week. How's he draw? Can you clip it? Mine's just a tad tight, which is surprising because it seems properly rolled. That'll do. Just there. So again, today we're going to do, instead of doing it in thirds, we'll do initial review and initial thoughts and then a wrap up on it. So, initial thoughts. Cold draw.
It's a bit firm. It's fine. It'll do.
I'm wondering, because it's our second cigar today, and because it's quite a humid day up there, I wonder how much the humidity's had to do.
It's a very humid day.
It's a humid day. So, let's give it a little, should have put that in the fridge before we brought it out. Anyway, I love Punch, one of my favourite cigars. Size not too small, is it? You okay with that?
Oh, that's basically your Robusto size.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not smaller than that, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I know. They're sort of skimping on the
They're not
Robustos
skimping.
these days.
They're not skimping.
Yeah, well,
I think there's, and I love the fact they're in boxes of 10. Come on.
only boxes of 10?
I believe so, yeah. So, you know,
A cigar like this, I would have thought you could do 25s and 50s.
yeah, but yeah, the world's moving to smaller packaging. The world's just going. I love 50 cabs. Yeah, I love 50 cabs. 50. I mean, let's assume it's a decent cigar. 50 cabs of this, perfect, yeah, isn't it? Oh. But no, the world's moving to smaller packaging sizes. Yeah. I don't always think this. No, you don't. I don't think the cigar world or Habanos is really thinking of us when they're producing stuff. Shame. Don't say shame, Habanos. Shame. Don't. Now what happened last time?
You got banned for a year.
We'll come back to you shortly. Kenny, first thoughts on the punch, short to punch?
First, a critical thought to begin with, it smoked very quickly.
Yours has, hasn't it?
Very quickly.
Well, something that hasn't got a loose draw
No, it's,
on a humid day.
yeah, it smoked very quickly, but it's very pleasant. I wouldn't say it's a blockbuster.
Pleasant is an accurate description.
Thank you.
It's nice, but it hasn't shown anything. It's like you're sparring at this point in time. There's been no big shots. There's been no.
This is the man who criticised me for saying lovely last year, earlier this year.
Did I
Yes.
criticise you for a lot of different things this year?
You attacked me for using the word lovely.
But it's smooth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, it could be a bit older than it is. It appears to be older than it is, if you know what I mean. It's not smoking like it's.
But it's not throwing any punches, is it? In terms of.
Nice pun.
Yeah. Like
A punch without punch.
I'm slow today. I'm so slow.
Today. Sometimes it's not even sport.
Can't wait. It is a bit of a one-trick pony. It's very, very young, obviously. Bit of a one-trick pony. It's no punch in terms of the 2019 and 2018 punches, which have just a ton of personality. It's a little bit personality light.
Yep.
Is that a fair point at this point, right now?
Yep.
So that's our initial thoughts, but you're halfway through.
Oh, I'm racing. Racing.
Slow down.
I have to stop to slow down.
I hope that we see a little bit more complexity in that back end, because the guys in the forum have been pretty much raving. about these.
This, to me, so far, I mean, if you just rocked around for a drink and a cigar without the video and all the rest of it,
You'd hand me one.
one of these we'd sit down and
You
smoke
wouldn't hand
these.
me a Coro or something nice, something like a SLRDC. It's Christmas time.
You brought them.
I bought the rum.
Angelo gave it to you.
I did that for Bridget.
That's true. Look, but I mean, that's what I mean. It's just if someone rocked around and you just wanted to sit and have a yak and a drink, and enjoy a perfectly pleasant cigar, this would be more than acceptable.
It's early days yet. It's a young cigar.
Yeah, if you rocked around and I said, "Oh, I've got something really
Oh, yeah.
fantastic for you," I wouldn't be thinking of these.
Different size, I understand. Put this down. If you gave me a PLPC or one of these to smoke, I'd smoke the PLPC.
Yeah, so would I.
That puts it in perspective. Pleasant.
Age PLPC.
Even a young one, I prefer. I just like. I mean, young ones, they're like bucking Broncos. You got no idea what you're going to get. They're just all over the place. This one's a little bit too restrained for me. A little bit too pleasant.
Yeah, a little bit foursquare.
Pleasant. We're back to you to surmise it. Let's see if it develops a little bit more personality. Kenny, we're reaching the end of the punch. Short the punch.
Yep. Lacking punch.
Lacking punch.
It's
okay.
Again, I'd say perfectly pleasant. Hasn't been much evolution or anything at all. There's no flavour that sort of sticks out saying wow, but it's just a nice cigar.
If it was a date, would you go on a second?
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
What was I saying?
Well, you wouldn't go home offended. You wouldn't go, God, I've got to run out of here.
Yeah,
No,
she's a pleasant person, but
we'd be friends.
I need to try a lot more before I come to a conclusion on them. But as an initial impression, it lacks character for me. This box, this cigar on this day. And I'm a huge believer you need to try 5 cigars from different boxes over a different period of time before you actually work out whether it's for you or for not. Or it's not for you, I should say. But for me, yeah, I need to explore more. This is not something that it's just lacking character today.
Yeah, look, I'd give this 88.
86.
So you preferred the Trinidad to
The Trinidad Media Luna I would have over this every day of the week, only because it shows me it wasn't perfect by any means. They're both young cigars, but the Trinidad showed me that it was Trinidad. The punch didn't show me it was punch.
Well, I think that's probably a fair thing, but just in terms of it, if it didn't matter what they were and what they were showing or anything, just purely as a sensory experience, I don't think there's much between them.
Oh, no, I think there's light years between them in terms of potential in what we've smoked today.
Potential's different.
No, in terms of initial impression for me, anyway. I see when I smoked the Trinidad Media Luna. I got Trinidad in there. I understood where it was going. I think I understand where that cigar is going to be in 6 months' time. With the punch, short the punch, it's not a punch to me.
You look back
I'm
at some of the
missing
things like
the spice. I'm missing the nuances. I'm missing the cream. I'm missing a little bit of I don't know what punch should be. Yeah.
Look back to something like those Punch Super Selection 1s and 2s. This falls well short.
Well, yeah, but even I still remember those cigars when they were young, Ken. You know, and there was, well, we can't smoke this now, but I can see the underlying spice there. I can see where it's going to be. You know, even if other cigars which are closed, and this is very much closed at this point in time, it's a closed cigar. But even closed cigars, I can see aspects or nuances of flavour in those closed cigars. They just haven't come together. This one here, I can't, except for pleasant, tobacco.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't find anything else.
No real
in that.
flavour at all.
I haven't found anything. If I had a pen and paper here to write down 5 characteristics of this cigar in terms of flavour, that I don't think
I'd struggle.
I'd struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I could do 5 on the La Luna.
Yeah,
At different parts of it. Yeah, absolutely. I can't do 5 on this. In fact, I'd struggle to do 3, 2. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad cigar. I'm thinking this make a lot more. And I know that you guys on the forum have been blown away by them, by what you purchased in Havana around the world, and that's all fine and dandy. And you're probably dead set right. This needs a fair bit more time. I'll revisit it certainly in February and March. These are my boxes, so I can do that. But I would need to see a little bit more on this. Otherwise, just get some punch.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, just go buy punch and bypass this. For the time being, put these boxes of 10. And you know what? They're cheap. So box of 10, throw them away, see what it is. Construction's fine. The burn was excellent. I had no problems there.
Burnt quickly, that was the only thing.
Well, we evened ourselves up towards the end for some reason.
To a degree.
To a degree, yeah. So, just another good afternoon. And guys, Merry Christmas. And a really...
Will this be out by Christmas?
Hopefully. Or not. New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's been
Angelo, thank you for the rum.
We've had a great 2019, and 2020 is going to be another excellent year. Look forward to seeing plenty of you in Europe and Havana and Asia and in Australia, obviously. And it's the beautiful thing about cigars. The best thing about cigars is having cigars on the deck with good mates and travelling around and meeting old friends and seeing old friends and meeting new ones. It's the best part of this world.
Shall I bring out the violins?
No, I'm going to cry. It's good. Until next year, or if this comes out next year, let's have a cracker. Hasta luego. Cheers.